Let's go. Get high.
Yo, what's good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Sportsload. I'm your host, Jah, and this is my co-host, Mr. GPS himself, Garrett Paul Smith. What is going on there, Garrett?
Not much. Just missing some football today.
Yeah, this is weird, bro. It's like going through withdrawals, bro. No football.
I'm like, wait, is there football on to watch? What happened?
I was watching like 2 minutes of the Pro Bowl. I'm like, I can't do this to myself.
I didn't watch any of it. I'm not even gonna lie.
You didn't miss
none of it.
One thing I do like about it, though, like again, it was the skill challenges that they brought back. They used to do this. I doubt you remember this because I'm showing my age right now. So they used to have this thing before the season starts. They have like these it's like skill challenges. So they'll have like, throw it to the target and within a time frame or whatever. They brought that back. It's pretty cool. Like, they don't do it. They used to do like a preseason type of thing, like a before even preseason. That Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, all those guys just throwing around, just fucking around. But it's like competition. And they brought it back as part of the Pro Bowl this year. And that was fun. And what's funny is that they had Tua and Jalen Hurts as everybody's figured would be the top as far as accuracy and all that. They were at the very bottom. Like, it was ugly to watch. The winner was, I think, CJ Stroud was number one on the AFC. And Geno Smith? I could be wrong. I think Geno Smith either came in first or second. And Gardner Minshew came in second in the AFC for the skill challenges for accurate passing, dude. And I saw some videos. You see it online.
Yeah, I've seen some clips of it, but I haven't.
Dude,
seen
they
like
were
the full
way
thing.
off, man. They were Randy. There's nobody coming at them. It's just like a moving target, just like. And then like,
that's actually hard, though. I mean,
it is. But
you ever try to throw at a moving target? It's hard to do.
Well, that's what wide receivers are there for.
Yeah, right. They think they'd be good at this, but I guess it's not. Okay.
It was not even like close. It was like way off, bro. They really shit the bed. The fact that Gardner Minshew and fucking CJ Stroud had was more accurate than those two assholes. Wild.
That's wild. Yeah.
Wild.
Not looking good for them.
That was my football. Tua, I think, was the worst out of all of them. I think out of 30, he only made 17 passes.
Wow.
Yeah,
NFL quarterback right there.
Yeah, and
starting NFL quarterback, by the way.
I think CJ had 26. Yeah, CJ had 26.
I saw a highlight of him playing flag football. He threw a nice crossbody to the end zone. Yeah. To our receiver.
I was giving Geno his flowers. I also got to take away those flowers. He made a crazy, stupid pick. It was like right to the guy's hand, and it was a pick six.
Idiot.
Jesus Christ. Well,
thought he was swinging for the Jets again.
He was like, it did look like Geno Jets, though, for real.
Yeah, because that's what he used to do with the Jets,
But the NFC did win, so Eli's team won. So shout out to my guy Eli. So
can't spell
keep winning.
Evil without Eli.
No, can't spell elite. Don't be a jerk.
Got him.
But let's get right to it, man. Did you catch the Knicks game last night?
No, I didn't.
Bro, it was. So there's rumors swirling, and it's all because of Stephen A. Smith, and like with the whole LeBron to the Knicks. Because the Knicks, like, if you guys are living on the mat right now, on the rug, under a rock, under some type of like industrial complex thing, that the Knicks are, I think they won 9 straight leading up to Saturday's game, and Jalen Brunson is. So,
I did hear about the game. I heard it was like really close at halftime, and then
the Knicks got tired. Like, Jalen Brunson ended up playing the whole second half, and not to take anything for the Lakers, a loss is a loss and a win is a win, no matter what. But no OG Anunoby, no Jason, no Julius Randle, and no Quentin Grimes. The Knicks was pretty much Jalen Brunson and a cast of characters, and he still was able to have. I think he had a double-double or close to triple-double in yesterday's game.
He
36 and 10.
He had a double-double. Yeah, because he made Yeah,
he how many minutes did he play?
Minute. Where did they have the minute? Oh, 44 minutes.
Brunson. And that's pretty much the whole game, bro.
I mean, all of them played 40 minutes except for Isaiah Hartstein in the center.
Yeah, he got in foul trouble.
33 minutes.
It was wild. They showed up, but to the credit, Anthony Davis, who I hate with every blood vessel in my body, he showed up and like blocked the shit out of it. I think he had like 4 or 5 blocks that game.
Yeah, he had 4 blocks, which is that's a big game.
Yeah, you don't throw.
Oh, there's the points. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he was mostly on like the rebound and defense. I think he had like 10 rebounds in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, he ended up with 18 rebounds. He had 18 rebounds, 12 points, 4 blocks, 5 assists, and 1 steal.
Yeah,
he was mostly just rebounding. He wasn't doing anything.
And blocking. Yeah, he had a good game. LeBron shined as he always do in the Garden. Nothing to shit the bed on, but the Knicks should be proud. They still, even when healthy, though, I still think they'll beat the Lakers if they were healthy.
Yeah, but I think if you had your whole starting cast, you beat them pretty easily.
And I think they still need one. They need one player. They need two players really. If they want to really go all in, they need one superstar to bring them to that championship level. They'll probably, with this team, it's definitely Eastern Conference Finals, maybe Finals. But we're talking championship. You still need that one magic player. You know what I mean? And if LeBron comes to that team again, I don't think that's happening at all.
It doesn't seem like it. Although he did say he doesn't know what he's going to do with his opt-out next year, LeBron.
Right. Well, look.
His interview.
If you look at it, this is for next year. I think it'd be most enticing for him to come to the Knicks. But in the fact, he doesn't have to carry a load. It's Jalen Brunson's team. You have Julius Randle. You have the cast of characters. Without giving the Knicks don't have to trade anybody. You still just be a +1 to this team. You don't have, and you're in the East where your threat really is Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah,
I'm not sold on Philly right now. We're going to talk about Philly soon, but with Embiid's injury,
Philly's an interesting question as well.
Yeah, but
the Cavaliers are somehow very good.
Yeah, no, they're always going to be competitive. But they can't. Their hump is the Knicks. The Knicks, they have to get over the Knicks hump. And the Knicks already own them, especially this year. And Indiana's competitive. I think Indiana's probably a year away. I think they're actually overachieving. I think once they get everything together, if they re-sign Pascal Siakam, that team can be legitimately a threat.
Yeah, I mean, Halliburton's taking the next step, I think, to be a superstar, right? Like,
he's already in the MVP conversation. Here's the thing: I think we need to go back to look. I already know that the MVP race is pretty much Jokic, Embiid. It's always going to be back and forth, and Giannis.
But they made a new rule that you have to play at least 75% of your games.
Right.
There's a big controversy about that apparently.
Look, and players are mad about it, but there's the Players Association that agreed to it. So who are you really mad at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they're mad at themselves then because
Let's talk about the concept of an MVP, most valuable player, right? Which in my head thinks if you take that player out of that team, how good is that team? Right, and this is my reason for I think Jalen Brunson should be the MVP. I don't think he's going to get it, but if you take him out of that team, they're barely a playoff team, barely.
They might not even be like a good team at all. Like how many games do they actually win?
Yeah, and the same case can be talked about Tyrese Halliburton as well. If you take him out of that team, what is that team?
Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to be that good because he's doing the most. 12 assists, 22 points. That's on average.
Come on, bro. 12 assists? That's how long ago
did you
get
league leading, by the way.
Jesus. Yeah. I'm telling you, I would have Halliburton. I think Halliburton, in my view, forget Jokic. Look, it's like the LeBron thing. We all know LeBron is the best player. We know what we get with LeBron. But you can't give it to him every year. Same thing could apply for Jokic. And so I guess I don't really put Embiid there because he's always injury prone. But I think when you think about most valuable player, how good is that team when you take that player out? If you take Jokic out that team, they're not going to win a championship, but you still got Jamal Murray.
They're going to be good, I think. They're
going to be
talent around him.
Yeah, they'll be a top 5 team, definitely a playoff team instead of a play-in.
Same with Milwaukee. I think they've even a worse case.
Exactly.
Because they have Lillard and they have
Giannis.
Yeah.
And then you have Middleton to a lesser degree. So I think if you should really take because that's how the MVP used to be. If you take the best player off that team, how good is that team? And I think the point should be made for Jalen Brunson. I know he's in the conversation, but I also think he should be in at least the main conversation of the most valuable players list. Like it's most likely going to go to Jokic, but I think Tyler Halliburton and Jalen Brunson should be 1A and 1 and 2. Or, Jokic, 1, 2, 3, I guess.
So right now, Jokic is the favorite, looks like, because Embiid is almost disqualified.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a while. And I think Halliburton is close to getting disqualified as well because he took a couple of weeks off from. He missed a lot of games. I mean, for the hamstring injury.
Yeah, he's not. He's in like the runner-ups. I think he's not in the top 5 even yet. But
wait, what's the top 5?
It's Jokic, Alexander from Oklahoma City, Embiid.
Oh, okay, I could go with that.
Giannis, and then Jason Tatum, obviously.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I would go for you take SGA. If you take him out the OKC, I think that team is mediocre. Definitely not a playoff team. So that's a good case right there. I think he could probably win it.
He's good. Yeah, he's
very good. Yeah,
good one.
The problem is he's in Oklahoma and nobody gets to watch him on a regular basis.
So no one's seeing what he's doing really.
Even Anthony Edwards,
31 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 6 assists a game. So
yeah, and there's
just as good as anybody really.
And what about Anthony Edwards? You named the top 5. He's not even on that list. He's having a crazy year.
And he's in the honorable mention.
Right. See.
Yeah.
And but he's also on the best team in the league as of now. And if you take him out, you're taking away big numbers. And then you have Cat, and you just have Cat. I'm not going to put Goldberg on. He's a defensive guy.
If you take one of those two out, though, I think they're still okay, right? Like, they're not going to be dog shit. They're going to be like...
They'll probably be fine for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
So that's hard to argue for them, even though they're having really good seasons.
Fair point. Yeah, I still think you should bump up. I would bump Giannis and put Jalen Brunson there or Tyler Halliburton. That's what I would do. But it's interesting to see. But again, the Knicks are headed. Their direction is up. They have injury problems now. And the deadline is this Thursday. It'll be intriguing to see what they're gonna do. I think they'll make a move. I don't think it's gonna be a big splash. I think they'll get something to secure that bench. Until Randall comes back, I think OG will have to take the load. Pause, and it's gonna be next man up. Thank you for shout out to Dante DiVincenzo. He's been showing up. Josh Hart has been showing up. So
the whole team's been showing up.
Yeah,
clearly, because that's an impressive win streak.
Yeah, with a lot of injuries too. So there's nothing. Look, you're not gonna win every game.
No, I mean you can't. It's almost impossible. 82 games, man.
Yeah, and best thing is now like
the
All-Star break is coming up, so the guys will be rested. I think the Knicks are looking real good, especially now that Embiid is injured and there's no timetable. Look, it's a meniscus injury. We know about from football.
That could be
pretty much
months.
Done.
It could be up to a year, probably. Even
he might have to shit the bed.
Might not fully be healthy for a year. So
yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know if Maxey can keep up the pace that he had there. The 51-point game he had the other night.
And that was against Utah.
Yeah, I mean, Utah's not anything to be,
that was against Utah. That's not I'm not to say that he's not a great player. He's
good. I mean, 26 points per game, 6 assists.
Yeah.
Total 3 rebounds.
He's definitely a great player. I just don't think he can carry them. That's going to be a lot to hold on to.
Yeah, he's going to need to up his points a bit and
everybody needs to up everything. Everybody on that team. Right now in the East side, who's the number 1 team? Is it Milwaukee or Boston?
It's Boston.
Boston, Milwaukee, New York, right?
Well, no, Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Knicks.
Oh, Cleveland jumped the Knicks. Because they're also on a win streak. Yeah, I forgot about that. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, it's only a half game lead for Cleveland, though, for third. It's not like crazy.
Yeah, because the Knicks lost yesterday and they won.
And it's a 4-game lead between Boston and the Bucks.
Yeah.
And did you see that Doc Rivers got named East head coach for the All-Star game?
Yeah, he's
after 3 games of coaching.
Yeah, and he just won 1.
Man.
He coached 3 and he just won 1 game.
Yeah, so, he hasn't even been good at coaching. He's just like he even thought it was like crap. He's like, this is dumb.
Yeah, he said if they did win, he's gonna give all the earnings and whatever championship to ring, whatever he gets, he's gonna give it to Anthony.
He should, because that's so stupid.
Yeah, it would be a dick move if they keep it. That'd be hilarious. That would have been a dick move. Oh man, that's sad. I feel bad for the guy. It was an awkward position, man. And in the West, we have, I know it's like a really tight race from 1 to 5.
It's actually tied between the Thunder and Timberwolves. Then you got the Clippers 1 game behind. The Nuggets, half game behind them. And then you got the Kings. Pelicans. Talk about our friend Zion Williamson.
Dude, he's having a low-key decent year, bro. He's under the radar.
He's actually healthy, too.
Yeah.
Who thought?
Yeah, but it's CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram is really the right now is the ones who are holding it down. They don't need to. There's no pressure on Zion, which is good. I think as a third option or second or third option, as long as he's not the main option, they'll be fine.
He's doing quite well actually. 22 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game.
Rebound should be. I think he should be rebounding around 7 to 10 a game, bro. Easily. That guy. Like that, with that kind of that frame and that body frame, he should be getting at least.
Yeah, I think his rebound should be a lot higher, and his block should be higher too. Only 0.4. That's not
good at all.
Yeah,
that sounds like
he's blocks up.
That sounds like he's guarding perimeter guys, and he's not playing the power forward though. Even though he is a 4.
Turnovers are low though, only 2.6.
That's good.
So better than last year.
What's Ingram stats?
Ingram. Let's see. He's doing 20 points a game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds.
Okay, so this is really a team effort then. So this is really a team game. Like the next team.
I feel like it's pretty even among all the whole team.
Yeah, that's I think they'll probably come down to earth out of all those teams you mentioned as the top seeds. I think they're New Orleans. It's gonna be hard for them to maintain this. You get a lot of things got to go right. Zion has to be healthy for the whole year,
or most of the year. Struggle,
right?
Yeah,
and and CJ, he's also injury prone.
Yeah, he's injury prone.
Yeah, so it's really a lot of things got to go right. But right now, New Orleans have a lot to be proud about.
I think they're a young team, and they can only get better. So
they're up and coming. Pause. Yeah, they're gonna be a good team. And then can you go to finish the top for the East again? It's Knicks 4 and who's 5?
76ers.
Okay, so they're gonna be dropping.
Yeah, they're gonna be dropping, and then it's the Pacers, like 4 or 5 games behind them.
Yeah, the problem with the Pacers, they don't play no defense, man. That's a horrible defensive team. They're the best offensive team and can't shoot for shit. Can't defend for shit.
I mean, it's okay. It's the NBA. As long as you can score, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, well, the Knicks are in the top 10 in both categories, offense and defense.
That helps, so.
Yeah, and then that's what happens when they beat them before the Laker game. Again, no Jalen Brunson, no Randall. No Randall, no OG Anunoby, sorry. And the bench guys along with Brunson outplayed
all defensive wizards over there.
Yeah. These guys are
it's the Heat
wizards.
After the Pacers.
Okay.
And the Magic.
Magic is a team that fell off, but I think they're going to be coming back up again because they were the number 1 team for a while. They went on a crazy run in the beginning of the season. I think they won 9 straight, and then they just came. They started plateau.
They're still above 500, but they're a little bit down now.
Yeah, they're up and down.
The Bulls.
Really?
Yeah, not a great record though. 23 and 27.
Yeah, it's the East though. Yeah. It's the East.
And then after that, it's the Hawks again, losing record. Nets. And then you have your normal teams, Nets, Raptors, Hornets, Wizards, Pistons.
Yeah, Pistons. They're overall the worst, right? Pistons.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, good for them.
I'm surprised the Spurs are as bad as they are. They're last in the West.
Yeah, not me. I think it's gonna take some time with the stick figure kid. It's gonna take him a while. He's not a bust by any means. He's playing very well. To me, he's playing exactly what I thought he'll be playing.
It's just the rest of the team is not good.
Yeah, there's no other guy. This is why this draft class is kind of weak, man. I don't know, but again, you'll never know. Because this is weak doesn't mean a guy's gonna show out. You know what I mean? But the fact there's no clear cut number 1. That's weird. You know what I mean?
Someone's gonna be good in the draft. Someone has to be good. At least one guy.
This is the year where, like, if you have the number 1 pick, you wouldn't mind trading it. You know what I mean?
Knicks potentially have that pick.
Well, I think it's top 10 protected. That's what we said, right? We had to look that up again to see what it meant.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but I doubt they're gonna have I don't think they're gonna get I think they're not getting top 3 pick or some whatever. But I think it still holds up for if they don't get the pick that they want, it holds up for another year or some shit like that. It's weird. There's a weird wording on that one.
Huh.
Yeah.
This explanation is not helpful. It says if Team A trades a draft pick, which is a top 10 protected, a number 1 through 10 pick would mean that Team A gets to keep hold of their draft pick. In every other case, it is Team B that will be able to use the pick to add a rookie to their roster. What does that mean?
So if they drop to 11, does the Knicks get the pick?
I guess. I don't know.
That's fucking weird.
I don't know what that means. That doesn't help me like understand.
No. It's either the Knicks get a top 10 or the Knicks get if the Detroit gets 11, then it goes to the Knicks. That's weird. That's stupid. Either way, though, Detroit's gonna suck for a long time. Pause. But how bad are the San Antonio Spurs? Which one is worse?
The Pistons are worse by 4 games.
Okay.
6-42 to 10-40.
Nice.
Not exactly the picture of winning. And the Warriors are not very good either.
Yeah, they're trying to show their age. And the thing is, with Steph, they're wasting Steph. They're wasting Steph Curry's performance. This guy also should be considered an MVP. He dropped 60 and they lost. He dropped 50 something a couple of days ago and they lost. And they're wasting his. I think either they
46, 37, 60. Yeah, I see it in this log.
All losses.
Yeah. Well, the 37 was a win against Philly, but
but Phillies don't. That was a game Embiid left. He left that game. That's when he turned a meniscus. Right. So either they'll never do it, but you gotta trade Steph and let him like go out on top type shit. He's not
trade him to the Knicks, man. Let's go.
I wish.
I mean, only if they would, right?
Yeah, I wish.
You could give 5 picks for that guy. Yeah,
I'll do it for him and
please.
LeBron. I'll do it. But if LeBron has an opt out next year, just wait.
Yeah, just wait till he opts out, right?
Yeah, because
no point in rushing it.
Yeah, they're a young team. They're not going anywhere. It's all that matters is if LeBron wants to play.
Yeah, oh man, if Curry came to the Knicks, that'd be insane.
Bro, the Garden will go wild. But I think realistically, they're gonna have to trade probably Wiggins. I don't know about Clay, man. Clay looks so. I think he's the odd man out, man. He's just been horrible. He has not healed up from that. He never came back from that injury, man.
It was a knee injury, right?
Yeah, a bad Toronto.
Not looking good for Embiid then.
No, and I think he tore 2 ligaments in that knee. It was a meniscus and I don't know if it was ACL.
He had a knee injury in 2019, 2020, and then in 2021 he had Achilles. So yeah.
And
he's having the worst year of his career since like 2013.
I think around his rookie time, early years.
Yeah, like his 3rd year.
Oof.
That's the last time he averaged under 20 points a game.
Well, was Durant on that team?
On this team,
that 2013 team. Because I figured once he got on that team, I figured if he was on that team, that would mean like
I'm
that
checking
would
the
make
roster.
sense.
Durant was it the year before, maybe, or year after? No, he wasn't.
Oh, that was weird. Because I figured that once Durant gets there, everybody's points go down, right? Yeah, it's a shitty year then. But yeah, Clay's been
was it the year after that, or was it?
I don't remember, but I think Clay's in a bad spot, man, because he's looking for that big money, and I know there's like this is a business, and I know they probably told him one thing, but the ends don't justify the means, bro.
Yeah, he needs to be old Clay, not
he
washed
needs to
up Clay.
He needs to be Game 6 Clay every day. But it's not looking good. Draymond is always being a distraction. Wiggins seemed to be he's not there. You know what I mean? Just like he's not there mentally.
All right, so Durant joined in 2017, 2016.
Okay, so then no.
Yeah.
But I think Clay might. If it was my team, I'll think about trading Clay and Andrew Wiggins, because I think Kuminga is wasting his talent. I think he needs to be starting and get his minutes up. See what I don't think the market is good for neither Wiggins or Clay. You're probably gonna get more for Kuminga, but this is why that Knicks that thing that you set up with the Knicks with the 5 picks might make sense, because they're gonna probably need those picks. But to be fair, and again, I know they're under new management now with Dunleavy being a GM. But looking at other than Steph, Clay, and Draymond, and maybe Kuminga to send a verdict on him, they haven't been past drafted. They traded away their number one pick. What was his name? John Wiseman.
He was they did. That's right. I remember that.
And he's out of. I don't even know. I know he went to Detroit, and I think he's in Memphis now.
James Wiseman.
Is it James Wiseman? Yeah.
Yeah, he's with
Memphis. Like, what you said in Detroit?
He's with Detroit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Bagley the third is in.
And he's not doing too hot.
Nah, he's still safe to say he's a bust. This is what his fourth year.
I think it's his fifth year. Yeah.
Jeez, already. Yeah. So I don't know. The Warriors they have the highest payroll in the league too, so he's got to do something. Man.
Well, yeah, it's his technically his fourth year, I guess, because he was hurt for 1 year. So
yeah. My thing with the Warriors is the fact that they can't. They're way over the cap. I think over 100 million over the cap, and they got players other than Steph that's underperforming.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of players underperforming clearly.
Yeah, so they're like the Yankees and the Mets of the NBA, bro, or the Dallas Cowboys.
Not a good look.
High payroll, high guys who are underperforming, and one knucklehead who I love his work ethic, but he can kill your team. He'd
be a great 90s Knicks player. But
of course, in a heartbeat, I'll take that guy. But you need a coach like Jeff Van Gundy and be like, hey. Dial it back, bro.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, we're losing because of this. This is a distraction.
Right, we got 8 minutes left, so you want to switch?
Shit. Let's go to the NFL Super Bowl, man.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking. We're gonna definitely talk about the Super Bowl after the Super Bowl. But before that, we gotta get our predictions down. Gary, you want to lead us off? What's the Super Bowl gonna look like? Who's gonna first? What's the thing to score? Who's gonna win? What's the score and your MVP?
The score. So it was a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be quite high scoring, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go for... I'm feeling 28-25 Chiefs.
Oh. Okay.
And obviously Patrick Mahomes MVP.
Patrick Mahomes MVP?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going chalk.
I do think, I agree. I think the game will be close. I wouldn't be surprised. The only way I see 49ers winning if Purdy plays out of this world.
Yeah,
right?
If he looks like Tom Brady out there, then sure.
Yeah, that's what I feel like he's Tom Brady versus the Rams when he this first Super Bowl. I think he can be again. Remember, I said this, right? We're gonna rewind this.
You're probably jinxing him now, though, so
yeah,
it's good.
if the 49ers win this game, he has to play like Tom Brady played against the St. Louis Rams. Not the Los Angeles Rams, the St. Louis Rams.
That was that was the greatest show on turf Rams, I believe.
Yeah. They were the ultimate underdogs. But I got the Chiefs winning 24-17. I will also agree that Patrick Mahomes will be the MVP. It's time to think about this kid as, where this is gonna go.
I mean, it'll be his third Super Bowl win.
Mm-hmm. And now he's surpassed
5 or 6 years.
Yep. So he's already a Hall of Famer. So we don't even get into.
We already established this off screen that he's definitely a Hall of Fame level.
He's a Hall of Famer, no questions asked. Because I think 2 gets you in by performance. You have to perform well in the Super Bowl.
And he's been MVP both times he's won. So
he's in. He's already in. Now
historically, he's going to win again.
Yeah. So then, and his numbers are off the charts. So yeah. Now it depends on, now we're talking about legacy, like his greatness. Now, where does he fall up on the pantheon of greatness? Now, 3, you still got to climb up. Now, when we get to 4, that's Joe Montana, right? Joe has 4, right?
Yeah, Joe has 4.
Now you're battling for second and
third.
Who has
3? I don't even know. I don't remember who would have 3.
Does Troy Aikman have 3?
Oh, maybe.
I want to say that, but I don't feel like I'm right. I don't feel right.
Feels like he has like 2.
Yeah. Quarterbacks with 3 Super Bowl rings.
I'm seeing a lot with 4.
Really? I think 3 gets you top 5 of all time quarterbacks. 4 top 3, 5 top 2, and then like anything above that, you're either the GOAT.
Yeah,
and that's fair. Yeah, if you get 3, you're top 5. If you get 4, your top three, and then it's pretty much
more than
Brady.
4, then you're basically
you're in Brady's realm,
chasing Brady around.
Yep, that's it. You're gonna just chase. You're gonna chase. But yeah, MVP,
actually, Bob Greasy has 2.
So not a lot with 3, huh?
No, I don't see many people with 3 at all. Very interesting.
That is interesting. That's weird, right? And so many people with 4.
There's a lot of people with 4, a lot of people with 2, a lot of people with 1. John Elway has
2. I was watching a lot of the NFL films today. I was going through every Super Bowl, and the Elways were back to back. But Terrell Davis got him now those Super Bowls.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he did win the MVP. The last, I think, it was Super Bowl 33. He won that Super Bowl, and I think he was the MVP. John
Elway was the MVP on Super Bowl. I'm looking at it right now, and Terrell Davis was the
year before 32. Yeah.
Brett Favre won 31.
Yeah, and that was then they did he came back and lost to Terrell
Davis.
Davis.
Aikman does have 3. Never mind. Aikman does have 3.
Look at that.
27, 28, and 30.
There you go. Yeah.
And then Brett Favre, and then Elway, and then the Greatest Show on Turf, 34.
Mm-hmm.
And then Super Bowl 35, the one we cannot mention.
That's the Giants Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's your most hated.
Yeah, that was our first. Again, I don't know what Giants Super Bowl record is, but I think that was our only loss.
That is your only. I think that is your only loss because you won the other 2 against the most important 2.
Yeah, we got 4 rings altogether.
You guys
we got 4, and 2 of them was with a Hall of Fame quarterback, but the first 2 no Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah,
and
Phil
if you would have, is Phil a Hall of Famer?
Is he? I don't know.
Ugh. I just don't look at him he doesn't seem like a Hall of Fame quarterback. And he got hurt that Super Bowl year, and I think Dave Hosteller won that for us. But
no, he's not a Hall of Famer, but he has the highest completion percentage in a Super Bowl at 88%.
Not bad.
So something.
Good for him. Yeah, dude. It's been a while, but I think it's gonna be a great Super Bowl. But if something tells me the 49ers might win this, if the 49ers win this, I think it's probably gonna be 31-28. And dude, again, it'll have to be Brock Purdy as the MVP.
He has to play really, really well for them to win.
He has to play near perfection. Something tells me this kid might be, if this might be it. This could be his year.
The last Super Bowl the Niners won was what? It was 24.
Steve Young.
Yes.
Oh, 24?
Oh no, wait, you're right. It was Steve Young. Where's Steve Young? Here he is, 29
against the Chargers.
6 TDs for Steve Young in that game.
Dude, 6 TDs. That was a blowout, right? I think
so. Yeah, it doesn't say the score, but it says 6 TDs next to his name.
Yeah, it wasn't that game. I remember I checked out. I think Steve Young definitely won the MVP, and I think
he did.
The quarterback for the Chargers, I want to say his name was Stan Humphries or something Humphries. Last name was Humphries. He was like a journeyman, I want to say, but he was old as fuck.
One of those ones.
Yeah, he was like one of those Trent Dilfer guys. Yeah, he's one of those Trent Dilfer guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of those kind of guys out here. That guys are like, who the hell is that? Who the hell is Bob Greasy? That guy was not even.
That's actually a legendary name in football.
Doug Williams. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Even that Super Bowl game against when Atlanta went against the John Elway's team. I didn't know the quarterback till today. I forgot his name. Something Chandler.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because everybody was
Brad Johnson.
Yeah, but that team was weird because they literally relied on the running game. Jamal Anderson carried that team to the Super Bowl.
Less than a minute left.
Yeah. Well, again, guys, keep liking, keep subscribing. Another episode of Sportsload down the books. Next episode is strictly Super Bowl.
Yeah,
after that,
Super Bowl all the time.
Yep. Next time after that is strictly every sports humanly made possible. American. No baseball, basketball.
No soccer.
Really.
We don't do that shit.
And shout out to my guy Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari. Get fucking hype.
Yeah, get hype.